Hey, good evening, Map here, Map Investments. So, I haven't done a video in a couple days. This video will be in regards to the stock market. Here are the futures. I hope in my prior videos when the market was going down, I hope you guys took advantage of the VIX spike. I think we hit probably 30. Currently, the VIX is at 20, so has contracted, and the premiums have come out of the options. The the dollar is down today, almost 0.5%. Start there, and then foreign currencies are mixed. I don't have anything in foreign currencies. All the sixes are the currencies. Don't really have much in there. Bitcoin, I did a prior video on Bitcoin. Oil has basically bounced $10 off the low of $62 last week, and my micro future is doing very nice. Micro future on oil is up a nice 850 from the low. So what else do we got here? The S&P right now, we're down a little bit. Right now, my portfolio is a little biased to the downside. So I'm when I beta weight my portfolio versus S&P 500, I am net short deltas. Gold is pretty flat, 1785, and is trying to break 1800. We have crucial data on Friday, which is the CPI at 8:30 in the morning, and that will be crucial for gold and silver, in my opinion, as inflation rears its ugly head. Back to the calendar. Tomorrow we have jobless claims at 8:30 in the morning, natural gas report, and a couple of auctions on shorter dated treasuries. And then Friday we have that's Thursday. Friday we have the CPI, which is a big market mover based on the inflation data. Back to the futures. So that's where gold and silver stands. I do have micros futures in the gold and silver, as inflation is running pretty hot. Meat prices are steadily up there still. So those ribeyes and skirt steaks are pretty expensive. Copper at 438, it seems to not go below 4, absolutely not. And 425 is pretty solid. Copper is used in this EV boom that supposedly we shall see here in the near future. Small caps down a little bit. Bitcoin, I did my video. S&P's down a little bit. NASDAQ down a little bit. Dow Jones down a little bit, which just opened up at 6 p.m. about an hour ago. I'm short all these indexes, as you can see with the flag next to the symbol. So M2K short, long Bitcoin, long oil, long gold, short S&P, short NASDAQ, short Dow Jones. But this is just to balance my portfolio overall. I try to stay neutral unless I'm biased. Right now I'm a little biased to the short side because I took off a lot of my options trades that I did when the volatility was elevated. And I think we're going to see a little bit two-way action, and I think we will be choppy for the rest of the year. And going forward, I think we'll be choppy if the Fed stays the course that they will taper and bring liquidity in from the system and stop purchasing bonds, and interest rate hikes. I think we will see, as the liquidity gets picked up by the Fed because of inflation, there'll be more volatility in the markets as cash leaves the market, in my opinion. We shall see. Platinum and Palladium, Palladium has been hit pretty hard, and Platinum has been pretty steady. Palladium is a big component of auto manufacturing, and it's been knocked down pretty hard. Natural gas, also with warmer temperatures, has been annihilated and has been a great product. I just have a put credit spread in UNG. I don't like the futures. They're too big for me, too big of a product and too crazy. I rather control my risk management through options of the UNG. Silver up a little bit, and the corn, soybean, and wheat have been pretty range bound. Interest rates have come up, and we could take a look at see what the 10-year and 30-year are at. Markets, bonds. 10-year is at 152, and the 30 are 189. So rates, as they sell them, rates go up. So that's what's happening there. Rates are going up a little bit. And that's pretty much it. On the stock front, I had today. So right now, today I was up 3.4. I had about 83. I have 83 orders working, 47 working. I'm sorry, I have 83 orders today, 47 working to buy them back at 50% profit. 11 got filled and 25 didn't hit my spread that I put in. What else? On the stock front, I really don't like much. To be honest with you, I don't like too much stuff right now. Looking at bar chart, we could take a quick look at the most actives, and then I'll cut this video off. Don't want to make it too long. Let me go to most actives. Most actives. Here we go. If you don't, I repeat, if you don't know how to trade options, it is the key. Learn them. You'll be forever grateful. You could do this at 70, 80, 90 years old. It's the wave of the future, as these stocks prices are so elevated that they're so capital intensive. You're better off doing dollar wide spreads, $5 wide spreads, $2.50. $2.50 wide spreads, $5 spreads, $10 spreads. However you want to design it, you can do it. That's the beauty of options. You can get creative with them. You could do so many trades, so many strategies that it's beautiful thing. So I'll give you an example. Today I got filled in for earnings in GameStop. So what I do in GameStops, I know you'll say, oh, $25 is not much, but if you do this over and over, and you could do on numerous trades per week, if you do a batch of them, you can make a decent living off of this. I have my job, so I'm grateful, and then I just do this like during lunch, or I set it before I go in the morning. I set them, or at night, because I know how to do it. And I have systems that tell me probabilities. So for GameStop, I made $25, and it looked like GameStop is not gonna get to $200 by Friday. They had earnings and it went down to $167. So there's $25. And then I did another one today that reported earnings after the bell that Restoration Hardware was going to go down to $500, and it didn't go down to $500. So I'm going to keep my credit of $45. So between those two trades, one today is $70. Let's say you put a couple of those on a day, 70 a day times 5, that's $350 a week, just for example. And these are very high probability trades, very, very high probability trades. So let's go back to bar chart. Oh, one more thing before I leave here. So the beauty of options is, so I'll show you some details here. Learn them. They will be your best friend. Learn these strategies. Learn how to sell naked options on stocks that you want to own to lower your cost basis. Learn how to do verticals. Learn how to do back ratios, calendar spreads, and diagonal when volatility is very low. Learn to do straddles. Learn to do iron flies. Learn to do strangles. Learn to do broken wing butterflies. Learn to do iron condors. I really, really recommend this. This is the key to your future and your retirement and your freedom, to be honest with you. So I'm not gonna keep babbling on, but I'm very passionate and very passionate. I know that if you do and you follow the mechanics, having the discipline, not getting too big, staying small, and trading often and being engaged daily, you can make a nice living doing this. Do it. Do it, learn it. There's a lot of content out there. There's Tasty Trade. Tasty Trade. They have a free education. There's YouTube. You watch my channel. There's TD Ameritrade. There's all kinds of stuff out there. Learn to do spreads. Learn to sell them when the volatility is high. Learn when not to sell. Learn to beta weight your portfolio. So Apple has been on a tear. I guess Apple is basically a safety trade because they have so much cash and they, grow so completely overvalued. Maybe it's because of the Apple Car. Devon was pretty busy today because of dividend. Tesla up 17, AMC up, Meta platform up 7. Roku squashed their problem with YouTube, so they were up 40. I did an iron condor in Roku. Nvidia down 6. Neo, China, Tesla up $1.93. I don't think I got filled there. Alibaba's been destroyed. PayPal, I have an iron condor. DocuSign, I closed one put credit spread that I had for 50% profit today. That's the beauty. DocuSign was down 100. Sell some put credit spreads. You know it's going to bounce back. Pretty high probability trade. Pretty, safe in my opinion. When the risk is high, you want to put stuff to play with high probabilities. You want to be a casino. Digital World, I own stock in that. I bought it when it was 24. Probably will never sell it. Just a small. I didn't do any options trades in there. Disney up 253. Roblox, another nice name. I have a put credit spread in there when they were down. Peloton's been beat up. DraftKings has been beat up. Look at these names. Jumia, I have a put credit spread. Learn this terminology. Learn this lingo. Rivian, I did a broken wing butterfly to the call side for next week. And that's just to name a few. Learn these strategies, folks. Embrace the volatility. Have the option decay, the theta, it's called theta, work for you. Anyways, this video is getting too long. I hope you like the channel. I'll never get into politics or if the market's gonna go up or down. We just try and put the best probabilities in our favor. Look at the markets daily. We don't need to guess if it goes up or down. Just beta weight your portfolio and know your risk on a daily basis, and you can make a nice living and grow your portfolio more than any 401k could ever. Anyways, like the channel, subscribe, share it, and I'll see you in the next video. Be safe, and God bless. Bye-bye.